Oh,
Are
I
you
can't.
too close? No, no, it's fine. Okay. I'm gonna
I've
mute
got
you.
computers on
I
today.
can't hear you.
Okay.
Everything good?
All right, everything. Okay, Roots.
Yes.
Come on, Roots, let's do it.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
So all right, friends. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. All right. Welcome to yoga. Thank you for being here. Me too, stay yogis. What does that sound? Is that just coming from outside? Okay. Just all the lovely things out there. Okay. At least I'm not doing my sound bath right now. Every time I'm doing it, it's like, I'm like, ding, ding. I'm like, enjoy. All right, let's see. Special announcements. This Saturday, I have my little mini day retreat, which is called Yoga, Breath, and Cold. So it's here from 1 to 5. I'm doing it with Andre Ham. He's around here. You may know him. He teaches Wim Hof breathwork. So we'll be doing Wim Hof breathwork, and then that will prepare us for our cold plunge, which will just be out there. So I hope it's a sunny day. Um, he's bringing like some big horse troughs, a couple of them. Hi, Ellie. And yeah, they'll be filled with ice water, and we'll just take turns getting in and regulating our breath. That's not gonna. And then that noise will be there, and we'll just like, ah, it's gonna be so nice. No, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'm like, I'm just gonna have fun. So yeah, I'm teaching yoga, he's doing breath work, and then we'll all do the cold plunge together. I'd love to have you. We have about 10 people or so signed up right now, so a few more would love. And then let's see what else we've got coming up. That's really, oh, tonight I have, if you're interested, on Zoom, my little breath and body school that I've started up recently is doing a free breathwork journey. I'm not facilitating it, but the co-founder of Breath and Body School, she's in Colorado. She's facilitating tonight. So if you want to, it's 6:30 p.m. All you have to do is open up your computer, log on, and be prepared to breathe. Maybe feel, I don't know, just show up really and just see what happens. But yeah, you don't need to really be prepared to do anything except listen and breathe. Hi, Chrissy. And that's tonight at 6:30. If you want the information, then please feel free to ask me after class. Okay, other than that, does anybody have anything they want to say? Any announcements of your own? Okay, all right. Let's just do it then. So, I don't know. Let's just start down on our backs again. I'm enjoying that. So go ahead and just lay down. And as you lay down, you can wiggle a little bit, stretch your body a little bit, anything that feels good or interesting or even stiff. Get curious about that. And eventually, no hurry, but eventually just settle into stillness. So maybe you even want to come into Shavasana, legs extended, arms out to your sides. Maybe you want to take constructive rest pose, feet on the ground with knees bent. Let your knees kind of fall in. Or you could do the opposite, feet together, knees apart, Supta Baddha Konasana. Let your hips just open gently. Be intentional with your arms and your hands. And then close your eyes. If you prefer to keep your eyes open, soften your gaze. And let's take 3 big deep breaths together. So next time you inhale, fill up as big as you can. When you think you're full, see if there's an extra little sip you can find at the top. And then great big open mouth sigh, let it go. Ah. Very nice. Do that twice more. Inhale, fill up. Every little space inside of your body expands with your breath. And then big open mouth sigh, release. Ah. Good job. One more. Biggest inhale you've taken all day. So really feel this breath. Maybe even visualize this breath. Everything inflates, gets bigger, takes up more space. And then when you're ready, let it go out your mouth. Oh, very nice. Seal your lips. Begin to drop into your Ujjayi breath. As you connect to your breath, see if you can just notice everything that's creating the here and now, the present moment. So even the sounds that are coming from outside, just notice them without needing to react to them, without needing to do anything to control them or fix it. Just noticing. And noticing how you feel. Not just physically, but even energetically and emotionally. Just tuning in. Starting to become the witness. So you're not attached to anything. You're not attached to your thoughts. You're not attached to the sounds. You're not attached to the sensations. You're just watching everything come and go through the space of you, through the space of your awareness. You're just allowing. Notice if you're getting impatient or anxious or frustrated. Just be with that. Get curious about that. So that's the practice. That's the yoga. Every single pose is just intended to help us notice more, to take us deeper into our bodies in different ways. So as you move through your practice today, rather than just focusing on the physical poses, focus or notice what's flowing through. What thoughts come and go? How do you respond when you fall out of poses? How do you react when you get tired? If you want to stay here, just resting and just observing a little bit longer or even a lot longer, you're more than welcome to do so. If you're ready to start moving, go ahead and draw your knees in towards your belly and just take a little rock from side to side. Give your low back a little massage against the ground for a moment. And then eventually allow your knees to fall over to the right side. Left arm extends out to the left, or maybe you goalpost your left arm against the ground. And just take about 3 big deep breaths down into your belly. Gaze up or over your left shoulder. Notice, is it easy to breathe here? Is it easy to feel your belly and your low back expand? Or does it feel like your breath gets stuck somewhere? So just getting curious. And then as you're ready, switch to the other side, slowly and mindfully. So you might come through center and kind of neutralize, take a little rock for just a moment, or even squeeze your knees in. Eventually knees fall left, right arm out to the right. Breathe all the way down into your belly. Job, everybody. Soft face, soft forehead, soft jaw. As you feel pretty much even on both sides, no hurry. Come back to center. Take a moment to neutralize. So maybe a little rock, maybe a big squeeze, maybe even a happy baby pose. And then we'll eventually find our way up to hands and knees. So invitation to rock and roll a few times forward and back along your spine. And after a few rocks, you can rock up, cross your ankles, and just roll over your feet. Come forward to hands and knees. Intuitive movement is where we're headed. So just whenever you arrive on all fours, start moving, start exploring whatever your body wants to do, wherever your body wants to go. So see if you can really tune in to your felt senses. Get out of your head. So let go of the routine you always do. And feel right now what would feel interesting inside. Let go of what anyone else in the room is doing and feel in your own body. Where could you create more space? Where could you breathe into that maybe you didn't even know existed? So start to create new space inside with your breath, with your awareness. In your next few rounds, friends, downward facing dog, no hurry. You can get there however you want. So if you want to move through a vinyasa to get back to down dog, go for it. Good. Once you're back in down dog, keep that exploration going. Keep feeling around. So you might pedal out your heels. You might give your head a little shake or a little nod. Maybe you even want to come forward to plank pose and press back to down dog a couple of times. So just feel around. How does downward facing dog feel in your shoulders today? How does it feel in your spine and your side bodies? Bring awareness into your ribs. Notice what's going on there. So there's a million things you can notice or just get curious about. So rather than feeling like, oh, I've done this pose a million times, I know down dog in my sleep. See if you can feel into it right now. What little tiny adjustments could you make to be more efficient in your own body today? Is there any way you could breathe bigger, deeper, use your breath to hold and support you a little bit more? Nice job. Beautiful poses. Take one more big inhale into your down dog. And then as you exhale, gaze to the top of your space and however you want to get there, forward fold. Once you've arrived, just give yourself a few rounds of breath, hang out. So maybe ragdoll, maybe hands behind your head, interlace your fingers at the back of your skull and give the back of your neck some traction. The base of your skull. And then see if you can feel in your forward fold connection to your center. So rather than locking out your knees and rocking back into your heels, you want to actually do the opposite. Bend your knees a little or even a lot. Bring more weight into your toes and the balls of your feet so your heels are pretty light on the ground. And then even if you have a big bend in your knees, focus on lifting your butt as high as you can, using the strength in your core. So connect to your center. Crown towards the ground, butt towards the sky. Take one more huge breath in your fold. Good job. Halfway lift position. Inhale. So length and get all the rounding out of your back. Beautiful. Exhale, fold. Let it go. And do that one more time. So feel the big difference between these two poses. Halfway lift. Lengthen. Back of your neck is long. Your butt sticks out. And then exhale, fold. Your butt reaches up as the crown of your head reaches down. This time we'll take it all the way to stand. So come through your halfway lift. Keep rising, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. All right, let's flow for a moment. Inhale, reach up, high mountain. Exhale, slow dive all the way down, forward fold. Breathe in, lift halfway. And then exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Pause for just a moment and find your strength. Spread your fingers really wide, push the ground away. You're more than welcome to come to your knees at any time. Take one more big inhale. See if you can rock forward to your tippy toes. Listen, exhale, just a couple inches down, lower. So hold, inhale, press back up, high plank. This time, exhale, go about 3 inches down, so a little bit lower. Inhale, push back up, high plank. And then last one, exhale, halfway down, chaturanga hold. So your shoulders are plugged in, strong, belly strong. Inhale, push up. Yes, yes, yes. And exhale all the way down as slow as you can go. Good work. Find Spider-Man Cobra once you're on your belly. So hands out nice and wide, up on your fingertips, elbows face the sky, lift your heart. On an exhalation, take a little twist to your right side. Dip your left shoulder down a little bit. It's like a micro shoulder pigeon. Inhale back through center, lift your heart, press through pelvis and shoelaces. Exhale, other side, little twist. Right shoulder dips down. Good, beautiful. Inhale back to center. Go one more time each way. Or if you want to find your own variation of a heart opener here, please feel free. No hurry. Eventually, downward facing dog is our destination. So you can start your own transition back whenever you're ready. All right, my friends. Option in your down dog only if you want to turn it into a turbo dog. So a little more strength work. Bend your elbows a lot and squeeze your elbows in towards each other. So it's almost like a dolphin pose, but your forearms are hovering above the ground just an inch or two. Let your neck relax, head heavy, and keep that connection to your center. Keep lifting from your center. Nice, Anya. Yeah, wherever you're at, your breath is right there with you. Fill up as you inhale and create a sense of lightness, buoyancy. Exhale, find your inner strength. Connect back to your center. Take one more big inhalation into your down dog, friends. And then exhale, gaze forward, step or float, top of your space, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, bow, let it go. Rise all the way up, arms reach up, stretch. Exhale, hands to heart center. All right, inhale, arms to the sky. And then exhale, let's take a side body stretch. Make it your own. We're going to the right. So maybe you want to grab left wrist. Maybe you want to interlace fingers. Maybe you want to bring right hand to right hip. Maybe you want to take a yin yang variation. So I don't care as long as you're stretching and lengthening your left side. Breathe into that length. Beautiful. One more big deep breath. Inhale back to center, nice air in. Other side as you exhale, take it up and then over. So lift your right ribs away from your right hip, more weight in your right foot. Keep your right shoulder plugged in. Breathe, huge, spacious breath. Yes, nice, Corey. One last round. Inhale back to center. And as you exhale, cactus your arms, squeeze the bottom tips of your shoulder blades, lift your heart. Inhale, re-extend. See if you can feel into neutral spine, neutral pelvis. Exhale, chair plane or drinking bird. So bend your knees, swing your arms back behind you. Option only if you want to float up to your tiptoes. And if you lift up to your tiptoes, see if you can get a little lower in your legs. So heels go higher, butt goes lower. Heart stays lifted. Yes. Awesome, Chris. Take one more full round. As you inhale, option to stay on tiptoes, high mountain, all the way up as tall as you can grow. Maybe even stay on your tiptoes as you dive down. So stick your butt out, helpful to bend your knees a little or a lot. Once you're in your fold, heels on the ground, halfway lift, breathe in. Sydney, exhale, plant your hands, feet back, move through your vinyasa however you would like. So you're welcome to add a couple push-ups, take it on your knees, substitute cat-cow, skip it completely. Back in your dog pose, Ujjayi breath. Thanks, Chrissy. All right. From your down dog, next time you breathe in, right leg to the sky. Bless you. So if you want, you can open your hip, you can roll out your ankle, you can explore, feel around for a moment. And then eventually square off your hips. So what do square hips feel like? Inner thighs face each other. And I don't care about height of your right leg. Go for length, strength, and power. Push into the ground with your fingertips. Take one more big in breath. Very nice. Nice, Sandra. Exhale, knee to your nose. Scoop out your belly, round your spine. Stay here as you breathe in and see if you can lift higher through your waistline. Round, round, round your back. Exhale, step forward softly. Take as much time as you want to rise up, crescent lunge. So all 10 toes face forward. Inner thighs are hugging in towards midline. So you're energetically drawing front hip back, back hip forward. Feel a little tone in your belly. So rather than feeling like you're pressing your ribs forward, draw navel to spine, almost like you're knitting your ribs together. And then maybe you take your gaze up a bit. You want to spread your fingers really wide, or do you want to soften today? So how do you feel? What do you want to invite in? Breathe into it. Take one more big inhale into your crescent lunge. Good job. As you exhale, hinge forward, reach back, and then you can stay right here in your airplane lunge, or option to float your back foot off the ground for your full airplane. So if you're going for full airplane, think of a smiley face shape from the top of your head back to your heel. Nice, Jenny. It might be helpful to bend your standing leg a little bit. Inner thighs face one another. Back strength lifts your heart. Inner thigh strength lifts your heel. Last big breath. You're amazing. Nice, Victoria. Come back. Crescent lunge. Soft landing if possible. Breathe in. Exhale. Bring your hands to the ground. And then add a twist. So stay in your lunge. Left hand down. Right arm up. Open through the right side of your heart space. Yeah. Legs stay strong. If you want to modify your back knee, can come to the ground, but otherwise, back leg is strong and powerful. Twist from your center. So breathe down into your belly and use your exhale to work your twist. Take about 2 more rounds. Soft face. Not straining, not forcing. Very bottom of your next exhale. Let it all go. Walk your hands over to the left long edge of your mat. Parallel your feet, straighten your legs. If you'd like, you can take a halfway lift on an inhalation. And then anywhere you'd like to go as you exhale, you can fold or you can explore. Good, yeah, Skandasana, twist, headstand. Maybe you want to grab your ankles, outer edges of your feet. All right, my friends. Next time you inhale, come back to your halfway lift. Bring your hands to your hips and rise all the way up to a standing position. And then from standing, we're moving into a warrior 2. Pivot your right toes forward, bend your right knee. Reach your right arm forward, left arm back. So take a moment to settle in. If you need to make any adjustments in your legs, feel free to do so. Wrap your right butt cheek underneath you as you track your front knee towards your pinky toe. Good. All right, breathe in, reverse warrior. Front palm rotates up, reach up and back. Feel the length of your right side. So keep bending deeply into your right knee as you work the length of your right side body. Lift your right ribs away from your right hip. And breathe into your waistline. Nice, Kate. Take one more big, huge inhale. Maybe there's a little more space you can find. Exhale, come through your warrior 2, reach forward, moving into your side angle. So reach, 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 and then tip it over, right hand towards the ground, left arm towards the sky. If you'd like, you can explore this pose, maybe a half or a full bind. Maybe your left arm reaches forward, or listen, you can even float up into your half moon. So option to float your back foot off the ground. Everything stays open, your heart, your hips, your shoulders. Good. So side angle or balancing half moon, wherever you're at, about 2 or 3 more breaths. Soft face. Soften around the pose. Soften within the pose. Good work, friends. Everybody will meet back in a warrior 2 position. So if you're balancing, see if you can land softly. Settle in. Inhale one more time. Let's reverse just to stretch our right side. And exhale, cartwheel your hands to the ground, pivot to the ball of your back foot. 3-legged down dog. So take your right leg all the way back and up, lengthen. Option this time, open your hip, bend your knee and peel it open. Good. You can stay here and just get this nice stretch. Or one more inhale here. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, a little bit of core. Use your strong obliques. Inhale, back up, lengthen, open your hip if you want. Exhale, right to right, aim for your armpit. Nice, K, inhale, back up. This time, square hips, inner thighs face each other. Exhale, rock forward, your variation of plank to chaturanga. You can take it on your knees if you want. Make it your own. Inhale, heart lifts. Shoulders back and down, elbow tips point back. And then whenever you're ready, back to your down dog. Breathe. Nice, Mikkel. Ujjayi, so fire it up. Feel it, powerful and strong. Slow and steady. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Beautiful. So feel free to move around, explore a bit. And then eventually you're going to square off your hip. Good. So if not already, square your hips and inner thighs face each other. Left leg strong and powerful. Press up through your left heel or reach through your toes. Take one more big inhale. Long, strong, powerful line of energy. Exhale, knee to your nose. So round your spine a lot. Scoop out your belly. Stay as you breathe in on your back tippy toes. See if you can lift higher and then step forward as soft as possible. Very nice. Rise in your own time. Crescent lunge. So square hips, back leg just as strong as your front leg. If you want to, you can bring your back knee down, modify. So take care of your body. Give your body what it needs, honor what it needs, listen to what it needs. As you breathe here, feel into your own unique expression in your upper body, your strong foundation through your lower body. So just being in this pose, even as if it's the first time you've ever been in a crescent lunge. What can you notice? What can you observe? Take one more inhale. Exhale, hinge forward, reach back. So coming into your airplane lunge. Keep a lift through your heart. So shoulder blades squeeze towards your spine. Connect to your center. Inner thighs squeeze towards one another. When you're ready, just float your back foot off the ground. You can keep a bend in your standing leg. And see if you can keep that smiley face shape. Create that smiley face shape. Awesome, Tracy. So lift your heart by using the strength in your upper and mid back. Lift your heel by using the strength in your inner thighs. Last big breath. Beautiful, amazing. Come back, land softly. Nice, Ellie. Crescent lunge, breathe in. And hands to the ground. Stay in your lunge position. Add a twist. Left arm up. Open through the left side of your heart space. If you want to bring back knee down, totally fine. If your back knee is lifted, power of the pose is coming from your back toes, moving through your back leg, and then connecting at your center. Breathe down into your belly. Couple more rounds. See if you can twist just a tiny bit further. Nice, Kate. Good work, everybody. Bottom of your next exhale, unwind. Walk your hands all the way over. Right long edge of your yoga mat. Parallel your feet, straighten out your legs. Inhale if you want to a halfway lift. And then exhale wherever you'd like to go for a few rounds. So feel free to do something completely different than you did before. And if you are working the fold, just like in a regular forward fold, try not to rock back into your heels and lock out your knees. Nice, Sydney. But instead, weight just slightly forward. Butt towards the sky, crown towards the ground is what we're going for. Take one last big deep breath. All right, this time, everybody halfway lift, hands to your hips. And then strong legs, strong core, rise all the way up to stand. Once you're standing, warrior two. So pivot left toes forward, bend into your left knee. Left arm forward, right arm back. Take as much time as you need. Settle in, adjust. Track your front knee open. Don't let it collapse in. Nice, Cam. And keep that little tone in your belly to protect low back. So again, we don't want to feel like we're pressing our ribs forward, but instead like we're knitting our front ribs together. Next, inhale, reverse your warrior. Reach up, reach back. Nice job. So big deep bend in your left knee and then lift your left ribs away from your hip. Breathe into that space. Beautiful, Kirsten. See if there's any more length you can find. Take one more big, huge inhale. Beautiful, Sandra. Exhale, come through your warrior two. Reach forward, reach, reach, reach. Side angle, tip it over. So left elbow might come to left thigh or left hand towards the ground, right arm towards the sky. You could also explore any way you want to, or you can move into your balancing half moon as well. So maybe your right arm wants to reach forward or you want to bind the pose. If you float your back foot up, back leg strong, like you're stomping it on the back wall. So make it support itself. Wherever you are at, couple more deep breaths. Hips are open, shoulders are open. Soften around it, soften within it. We'll meet back in a warrior two stance. So if you are balancing, slowly come back. And then let's just take one inhale, reverse. So stretching left side one last time. And then exhale, cartwheel your hands to the ground, pivot to the ball of your back foot. Three-legged dog, left leg high, open your left hip. So peel it open, stack left hip on top of right, squeeze through your outer left glute. You can stay here or one last inhale here. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, push the ground away, get as close as you can. So nice, inhale back up. Nice, Liz. Exhale, left to left, aim high, aim for your armpits. Very good. Inhale back up, this time square hips. And exhale, rock forward, your variation, chaturanga. Inhale, open your heart. Maybe give yourself an extra breath or two. When you're ready, down dog, or if you're feeling a child's pose, hero's pose, or if you need a drink of water, now's a great time to grab one. We'll move through that entire sequence now, one breath, one movement. And we don't move as fast as we can just to get through it. We don't use momentum, but we use intention. Slow, mindful, big, spacious, deep breaths are guiding us. So if at any time you feel like I'm cueing really slow, see if you can breathe slower, breathe bigger, breathe deeper. If at any time you just want to do your own thing or you want to take a break, please feel free. If you are coming with me, downward facing dog. All right, great big inhale, push the ground away. Exhale, gaze forward, feet to the top of your space, forward fold. Lift halfway, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow, nice CC. Rise all the way up, arms to the sky, breathe and fill up. Hands to heart, exhale. All right, here we go. Inhale, arms reach. Side body stretch of your choice, over to your right, hips go left. Empty out, inhale back through center. Exhale towards the windows, think up and then over, all the way to emptiness. Inhale back up. Exhale, baby back bend, cactus your arms, navel to spine protects low back as you curl open. Inhale, neutralize, re-extend, reach. Exhale, bend your knees, chair plane or drinking bird. So option to float to tiptoes. Option to stay on tiptoes, high mountain. super tall, reach as high as you can. Maybe stay on your tiptoes for a big balance challenge as you dive down, forward fold. Yes. Halfway lift, heels on the ground, breathe in. Exhale, plant your hands, feet back. Try to keep your exhale going as you lower chaturanga. Thanks, Erin. Inhale, heart lifts. Shoulders back and down. Exhale, hips lift, down dog. Right leg high with your inhale, powerful and strong. With intention, exhale, right foot steps through softly. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise, strong legs. And exhale, yogi's choice, airplane lunge or fly. Back foot floats off the ground. Feel your airplane pose for a split second, then come back. Inhale, crescent. Very nice, Mikkel. Exhale, hands to the ground. Add your twist, breathe in, right arm up, open up. Exhale, unwind, hands to the left long edge of your mat, parallel your feet, straighten your legs, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Now listen, reverse swan dive, rise all the way up, arms to the sky. Exhale, warrior two, right toes forward, right arm forward, bend your right knee. Inhale, reverse, reach up, reach back. Exhale, side angle, reach forward, tip it all the way over, all the way to emptiness. Inhale, you choose either warrior two, or you can take reverse warrior one more time if you'd like. And then as you exhale, cartwheel your hands to the ground, pivot to the ball of your back foot. Three-legged down dog, open your hip, breathe in. Stay and hold, or exhale, right knee, left elbow. Use your strong core, strong obliques. Inhale, back up. Option to open. Exhale, right to right. Aim high. Add a push-up if you want. Inhale, back up. Nice, Laura. Square hips. Exhale, chaturanga. So come forward. Strength to chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, open up. Nice, Anya. Down dog, exhale. Beautiful, left leg to the sky, breathe in. Nice, K, exhale, step through as soft as possible, low lunge. Inhale, rise, strong through your legs, your expression in your upper body. Exhale, you choose airplane lunge or fly. Beautiful, nice, Victoria. Come back and land softly if possible, crescent, inhale. Exhale, hands to the earth. Add your twist, revolve lunge, left arm to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, unwind, hands all the way over the right long edge of your yoga mat, parallel your feet, straighten your legs, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, dive, bow, crown towards the ground, butt towards the sky, press into your feet, engage your core, rise, arms reach up, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Reverse, breathe in, left side lengthens. Exhale, side angle, reach forward, tip it over all the way to emptiness. And then your choice, warrior two or one more reverse warrior if you'd like. Exhale, windmill your arms to the ground, low lunge. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg to the sky, open your hip. Stay here, or exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, back up, open up. Left to left, add the push-up if you want. Strong arms, strong belly. Inhale, back up, this time square hips, long through your left leg. Exhale, rock forward, plank to chaturanga. Please feel free to modify. Inhale, heart lifts. Beautiful. Next, Chrissy, exhale, downward facing dog. You're amazing. Take a moment and just feel all that energy inside of you. Feel your breath. Maybe a couple open mouth sighs would feel really good. We'll move through that entire sequence one more time. I'm going to add in a few little things, change a few things up. So just stay present like you always do. Listen to my cues, take what works, leave the rest behind. You're in down dog and you're coming with me. One more big inhale. Exhale, look forward, step or float, top of your space, forward fold. Lift halfway, inhale. And let it go, exhale. Ah, all the way up. Big stretch at the top, breathe in. And hands to heart center, exhale. All right, last round, here we go. Inhale, arms to the sky. Side body stretch of your choice. You can change it up if you want, over to your right. Inhale brings you through center. And exhale to your left. Inhale, center. Exhale, baby back bend, cactus your arms, lift your heart. Inhale, re-extend, realign. Chair plane or drinking bird. Bend your knees, lift to tiptoes. Good, maybe stay on tiptoes. Inhale, high mountain, super tall. Maybe stay on tiptoes as you dive down. Big balance challenge. Good. Halfway lift, heels on the ground. Inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, feet back, chaturanga. You can always skip it if you'd rather. Inhale, peel your heart open, shoulders back and down. Good, and exhale, down dog. Nice, Kirsten. Inhale, right leg to the sky, stretch it out. Use your strong core, step through softly. Exhale. Inhale, crescent, slowly rise. And one last chance to fly in your airplane pose if you would like. Maybe airplane lunge is just fine, so you choose. Good. And back to crescent lunge. Arms reach up, inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground. Inhale, revolve lunge, right arm to the sky. Exhale, let it go. Hands to the left long edge of your mat. Parallel your feet, straighten your legs. Halfway lift, breathe in. And exhale, fold deeply all the way to emptiness. Connect to your center, root through your feet, all the way up, reverse swan dive. Arms reach up as you inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Reverse warrior, inhale, right arm up and back, lengthen right side. Exhale, listen, back to warrior two. We're gonna set up for triangle pose. Straighten your front leg, and if you want to, you can shorten your stance just the tiniest bit. Keep pulling your left hip towards the back wall as you reach your right fingertips forward. So like you're being pulled into opposite directions. And then eventually, right hand towards the ground, left arm towards the sky. Maybe right hand comes to your shin or a block. Left arm can reach straight up. Or if you want more, your left arm might reach forward, bicep next to ear. If you still want more and you can hold the structure and the strength of the pose, you can reach both arms forward like you're holding an invisible block in between your palms. Keep your heart open, keep your legs strong, keep breathing. Amazing, wherever you are at, take one more huge deep breath. As you inhale, reverse triangle. So press into your feet, rise up, reach back, lengthen your right side. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the ground, pivot to the ball of your back foot. Listen here. Standing splits, left leg floats high, breathe in. Exhale, Shiva squat, left knee tucks into the back of right. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale again, Shiva squat, get small, balancing on your right foot, curl in. Inhale, re-extend. Last time, exhale, Shiva squat. This time, inhale, re-extend. Exhale, step your left toes to the back of your mat. Inhale, three-legged down dog, right leg to the sky. Open up your right hip. Absolutely, you can stay here or you can take more knee to elbows or you can flip your dog. Right foot comes down behind. Yes, good. Heart wants to look at this front wall. See if you can let it. Lift your hips. Breathe all the way down into your belly. Last big deep breath. Nice, Laura. Come back, everybody. Let's meet in a regular down dog. Walk it out. You can keep walking it out a little longer. or option to inhale forward, high plank, maybe even hovering your right leg. Exhale, chaturanga, slowly lower, strong arms, strong belly. Inhale, curl open, shoulders back and down. Exhale, downward facing dog, nice cam. All right, friends, left leg to the sky. We've got one more side. Exhale, step through softly. Crescent lunge, nice on your rise. Inhale. And then you choose one last chance to fly an airplane if you'd like. Otherwise, airplane lunge, perfect. And crescent lunge, breathe in, soft landing if possible. Exhale, hands to the ground. Add your twist, breathe in, left arm to the sky, open up. Exhale, unwind, hands all the way over, right long edge of your yoga mat, straighten your legs, parallel your feet, halfway lift, breathe in. Work your fold with your exhale, crown towards the ground, butt towards the sky, connect to your center, root through your feet, reverse swan dive, all the way up, arms reach, inhale. And warrior two, exhale, very nice, reverse, inhale, reach up and back. Now, just back to your warrior two, set up for triangle, Trikonasana, front leg straightens. Maybe you shorten your stance just a tiny bit. Reach forward, nice, Tracy. So as you reach forward, it's like your hips are being pulled back. And then tip it over, heart stays open, shoulders stay open, hips stay open. If you want more of a challenge, you can reach one or both arms forward. Make sure you can hold the integrity of the pose. Make sure you can breathe. Take about 2 more rounds. You guys look so good. Nice poses. Nice, Jen. Good. From the press of your feet, inhale, reverse triangle. So you can keep your legs straight. Just reach up and back. Lengthen your left side. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the ground, low lunge. And then remember, standing splits. Inhale, right leg floats up like a one-legged forward fold. Exhale, Shiva squat. We've got 3. Right knee tucks into the back of left knee. Get small. Inhale, re-extend. Maybe you even take a handstand hop for fun. Exhale, Shiva squat. Good. Use your breath. Inhale, re-extend. Last one. Shiva squat. Right knee tucks in the back of left. Very nice. Inhale, re-extend. And exhale, step your toes back. So you're in a low lunge again. Inhale, 3-legged down dog, left leg up. Open your hip. Hold here if you want. Take your knee to elbows if you want, or flip your dog. Left foot comes down, nice and easy. Yes, heart forward. Nice, Sandra. Lift your hips. Beautiful, Chris. Breathe down into your belly. Awesome, Erin, wherever you're at. One last round. Everybody meet in a down dog. Walk it out. Keep walking it out, or option to inhale, rock forward, high plank, maybe hover left leg, and lower exhale. Nice, Victoria. Lift your heart, curl open, and you choose down dog, child's pose, hero's pose, or any other pose that will just allow you to take a moment to recalibrate, reconnect. Notice what you feel. Job, friends. Your next couple rounds, downward facing dog. All right, great big inhale into your dog pose. Exhale, gaze to the top of your space, step or float, forward fold. Halfway lift position as you breathe in, lengthen. Exhale, bow and fold. Root through your feet, take it all the way up, arms to the sky. And then listen, hands to your shoulders, fingertips to your shoulders. So we're preparing for a Kundalini Kriya. You're gonna do, it's in and out through your mouth or your nose, you choose. So sometimes I go through my mouth like this, shh, shh, shh. But it's inhale, we'll go left, exhale, we'll go right. So you can join me whenever you're ready. Make it come from your waistline, not from your legs. Inhale left, exhale right. Right from your center, feel that twist happen. You can keep your head looking forward, or you can take your head with you. Strong, powerful breath. Think of this as a clearing for your insides, a clearing of your chakra system. Take about 10 more. Inhale left, exhale right. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach your arms up, interlace your fingers, steeple index, hold. Mula Bandha, root lock. Hold, 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 squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Let everything circulate around inside of you. See if you can get taller. And then open your mouth, let it out, let everything go. Just for a moment, stand in stillness. Close your eyes and simply notice, simply feel. So feel the energy within you and around you. Feel yourself as an energetic being. Slow, steady breaths. Reconnect to your Ujjayi. Next time you inhale, arms to the sky. And exhale, take your slow dive down into your fold. Just healing out there, no big deal. Halfway lift, inhale. And exhale, plant your hands, feet back. You're in plank. Pause. We're going to move into side plank. Right hand is your foundation. So roll onto the baby toe edge of your right foot. Or if you prefer, you can bring your right knee down. Feel free. Otherwise, your knee is not on the ground. Lift your hips really, really high. Maybe left arm goes forward. Lengthen your left side. Maybe your left leg even floats up. Yes, so nice. So your personal fullest expression in this moment. One more huge breath. Good job. Now listen carefully. Come back and set your left forearm down. So come back to plank, left forearm on the ground. Roll to the baby toe edge of your left foot. So you're in a forearm side plank now. Left side. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Lift your hips. Strong through your left shoulder. Press down through the belly of your forearm. You got it. Yes, feel your strong left side abdominals. Maybe right arm forward, maybe right leg up. Maybe you fall over and come into boat pose. Who even knows? Take one more big deep breath. And then back to forearm plank, regular forearm plank. You got this. You are so much stronger than your mind tells you you are. So forearm plank, find your strong shoulder, strong core. Yes, nice, Corey. Back of your neck long, soften your face. Walk your toes towards your elbows, dolphin pose. Just 3 big, huge, deep breaths in dolphin pose. Anywhere you want to go, you can lift one leg, you can hop if you want. Don't let your elbows drift apart. Don't let your head touch the ground. Lift from your center. Soften around it. Press your heart back. Take one last huge breath. If you want to hold longer, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, come down and rest. Sit back into child's, embryo, or puppy. All that energy inside of you. Rise up to hands and knees, tabletop. We'll thread the needle with our right arm. So invitation, if you want to extend your left leg out to the left, gate your left leg. Right arm out to the right, all the way up, inhale. And then exhale, thread it through. So come down to rest gently, outside of shoulder, outside of head. Big deep breaths. Good, everyone. About 2 or 3 more rounds. See if you can really feel your breath in your back body, especially. And if you do happen to have your left hand lifted, set it back down. On an inhalation, unthread your right arm and reach it out and up one more time. Exhale, set your right hand down. If you have your left leg gated out, you're welcome to add that stretch where you bring your left toes off the right edge of your mat. And even if you didn't have your left leg gated out, if that would feel good, go for it. Eventually, everybody, no rush. Downward facing dog. So if you want to take a little bit of intuitive movement before you get back to your down dog, feel free. If you want to take a vinyasa to get back to down dog, feel free. Just feeling into whatever is there, feeling into your inner space, your big deep breaths. Take one more big inhale into your dog pose. Exhale, look forward, step or float, forward fold. Halfway lift with your inhalation. Exhale, fold and bow. Root through your feet all the way up. Rise, arms reach. Exhale, hands to heart. All right, we'll take one more breath exercise. This one's called Breath of Joy. So we're gonna take 3 sips in and then a big exhale out. Yeah, and you'll want enough room to reach your arms out to the side. So if you need to stagger yourself, stagger yourself. What it looks like, you go forward, out, up, ha. So make sure when you go ha, you're bending your knees so you're not just pulling on your low back. And you don't need to be super forceful, but if it feels good to be like, ah, and really let it go, do that. The only other thing to think about, make sure when you're sipping in, you're not taking too big of a breath right at first, or it'll be like, and you won't have any more air to sip in. So it's 3 small sips and then 1 big ha out your mouth. All right. So I'll begin and you can start with me or join me whenever you're ready. So exhale all your air out. Inhale forward, out, up, down. Yeah, forward, out, up, ha. Sip, sip, rinse. Sip, 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 rinse. That's it. Forward, out, up, down. Stay with it on your own, and you can just kind of let your arms swing. Let momentum take over just a little bit. And really let it go as you exhale. Remember to bend your knees. That's it. Beautiful. Anything you want to let go of, out your mouth as you exhale. About 5 more. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Inhale, reach up, interlace fingers, steeple index, mula bandha, root lock, hold, 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 squeeze, 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 get taller. Feel the air circulating around prana, life force energy, and open your mouth, let it all go, let your arms fall down. Find stillness and just feel, just soak it in. Feel yourself as an energetic being from the inside out. Close your eyes, come back to your Ujjayi breath, slow, steady. Next, inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, traction out your spine as you dive down slowly into your fold. Beautiful, lift halfway, breathe in. Exhale, plant your hand, step back to plank. Pause, and we've got one more core kind of sequence. You got this. Left hand is your base. Roll onto baby toe edge of left foot or side plank. So if you want to bring your left knee down, absolutely fine with me. Lift your hips to get out of your shoulder and your wrists. Yes, maybe right arm forward. Nice, Laura, maybe right leg up. You guys are amazing. Find your strength, soften around it, soften within it. One last huge breath. Now see if you can come into your forearm side plank. So coming through center, right forearm down, roll onto the baby toe edge of your right foot. Left arm up. Nice, Chrissy. Feet can be stacked or staggered. Hips lift. Hips lift. Press down through the belly of your forearm. Maybe left arm reaches forward. Maybe left leg floats up. So find your expression on this side. Awesome, Erin. Take one last round. You are so much stronger than your mind wants you to think you are. Come into your forearm plank just a little bit longer. Strong shoulders, strong belly, navel to spine connection. Breathe. Feel your breath in your back body. Don't let your shoulders drift apart, or excuse me, don't let your elbows drift apart. Start to walk your toes in, lift your hips up, dolphin pose. Just 3 huge breaths in dolphin. You can go anywhere you want. You can lift your leg, you can hop. If you're holding, press your heart back. Don't let your elbows come apart, squeeze them in. Don't let your head touch the ground, press down through your forearms. Nice, K. One more huge breath. If you want to stay longer, you're welcome to. Otherwise, after your exhale, take a rest. Child, embryo, puppy, heroes. Just take a moment. Maybe a couple open mouth sighs. Feel your shoulders. Feel your connection to your center, your power. Tabletop position, hands and knee. Moving into thread the needle. So option, if you'd like, to gate your right leg out to the right. You don't have to. Left arm out to the left, all the way up. Inhale, and then thread it underneath. So reach as far as possible, then come down to rest. Big, spacious breath. Good job, everyone. Soft through your face. Little tiny adjustments here really make a difference in how you feel this pose and what you experience in this pose. So rather than just plopping into it and tuning out, move into it intentionally, mindfully, and then explore. Even if there's no movement on the outside, there's so many little tiny micro movements happening inside. Last couple rounds. And if you happen to have right hand lifted, bring it back to the ground. On an inhalation, unthread your left arm, reach it out and up one more time. Left hand down. And if you do have your right leg extended, you're welcome to take that stretch. Even if you didn't have your right leg extended, you're welcome to take that stretch. Right toes off the left edge of your mat. Look back at your toes. Eventually down dog, however you want to get there. So a little intuitive movement if you'd like. Or maybe a vinyasa, back to down dog. Just walk it out. Right leg to the sky, breathe in. Pigeon pose, right shin forward, bring your body down gently. If you'd rather take this in a seater on your back, absolutely feel free to do so. Take as much time as you need to set yourself up with intention, with integrity. And then breath by breath, nice Victoria, just settle in. So as you settle into your pigeon, rather than going somewhere else in your mind, rather than distracting yourself to stay away from the sensation in your hips, see if you can just be with that sensation. Move towards it, get more curious about it. Make little tiny adjustments that change the way the pose feels in your body. Maybe all you do is spread your front toes and something shifts, something changes. Maybe all you do is scoot your back knee back like a half inch. Something feels totally different. Maybe nothing changes physically, but it's an energetic softening. So stay present and see what you can notice, what you can find, what you can get curious about here. Take about 4 or 5 more breaths. Maybe your last couple exhales. Chrissy, come out your mouth. Ah. As you're ready, start to ease your way up and back to down dog, however you'd like to get there. Or if you're in a seat or on your back and you want to just take some neutralizing movements there instead, totally fine with me. If you're coming into down dog, maybe you want to take a vinyasa, maybe you want to take some cat cows first, maybe a 3-legged down dog, give your right leg a nice shaky shake. And then everybody, just in your own time, come into pigeon with your left shin forward or your left shin on top. And take just as much time, care, awareness to set yourself up on this side as you did the other. Big deep breaths. See if you can notice, where are you holding resistance in your body that you don't need to be? Where are you tightening up without even realizing it? Just by noticing, see if anything starts to shift even a little bit. I'm just gonna leave it up to you ultimately. So when you feel pretty much even on both sides, start one last transition back to down dog. Or if you're already on your back or in a seat, you can just take neutralizing movements there if you'd rather. So if you're finding one final down dog, maybe you also find one final vinyasa. Maybe you want some cat cows, or instead of a down dog, a child's pose, that's fine. Take a moment, just kind of stretching, neutralizing. And then my friends, everyone in your next few breaths, come all the way down onto your back, however you want to get there. Whichever direction you want to face, doesn't matter to me. Once you're on your back, just like we did at the very beginning of our practice, take a moment, hug your knees in, gently rock it out. And then choose any supine twist that you would like to take. Take about 3 to 5 rounds on each side. So you could do what we did at the very beginning, just let your knees fall one direction, or maybe you cross your legs, maybe you extend one leg or both legs. After you've taken your twist on both sides, please don't feel rushed. Come back to center and find any inversion you would like to take for about 5 to 10 breaths. After you've taken your inversion, move through any finishing poses that you would like. So anything that will complete your practice for you. And then just slowly start to find your way into your final relaxation. So that can be the traditional corpse pose or any other position that will allow you to relax and let go. This is as you move towards your Shavasana. This is a poem by Rainer Maria Rilke. God speaks to each of us as he makes us, then walks with us silently out of the night. These are the words we dimly hear. You, sent out beyond your recall, go to the limits of your longing, embody me, flare up like flame, and make big shadows I can move in. Let everything happen to you, beauty and terror. Just keep going. No feeling is final. Don't let yourself lose me. Nearby is a country they call life. You will know it by its seriousness. Give me your hand. So these last few moments, just let your breath be effortless. Let your muscles relax. Allow yourself to really just be. Not to do, not to change, not to fix or control, but just to surrender. Simply allow. Shavasana. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Just start to come back into your physical body. Wiggle fingers, toes, maybe take a big full body stretch. Maybe open your mouth really wide and slide your jaw side to side. As you're ready, roll onto either side, fetal position. And give yourself just a moment resting there. And feel into the nurturing nature of this pose as you curl into yourself. Really connect with that. Allow anything that came through for you in your practice today to really soak in here. So maybe there's even some way you use your imagination and visualize that. And use your arms to guide yourself up into seated meditation, facing towards me, towards the front of your mat and the front of our space. So you come to sit, close your eyes and gather your hands to your heart. And we'll just seal and close this practice with intention, with one great big collective Om. So start by exhaling, empty out, clear your throat if needed. Breathe in your voice. Open your mouth big and wide. Om. Thank you all so much for being here, for letting me guide you. Namaste. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. So, Chrissy. And hopefully the blue sky will come out now. Well, I don't know. Yesterday? Tomorrow? Okay, tomorrow. But yesterday I was like this, and then I was like sunny, then it was like this, then it was sunny.